Well, good morning. Our Hollywood happening today welcomes back the next chapter of John Wick Chapter 2. In the sequel, hitman John Wick, played by Keanu Reeves, is forced back out of retirement by a former associate plotting to take control of an international assassins guild. Bound by an oath, John travels to Rome, where he battles some of the world's deadliest killers. Welcome to Arizona, Keanu.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you back again.
Thanks, you too.
I don't want to say back again, but just good to see you again.
It's okay. I mean, I am kind of back again. It's John Wick Chapter 2.
John Wick Chapter 2. If you like non-stop action movies, this genre, this movie, it doesn't get much better. From the opening scene to the last scene, it's pretty much non-stop action.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of action, and what I think that for me, what I love is the tone of John Wick, because it's not every set piece or every action sequence is connected to the character. There's emotion in it. There's a concept behind it. They don't repeat. You know, it's not just. There's a lot going into it, so it's not just, you know, over the same thing over and over again.
He's believably real too. I felt Keanu that underneath his survival skills, which are tremendous, he desires peace. He'd like to have a nice home with his dog.
Yes, he does. He just wants to hang out, chill out. I mean, I think really he wants to be able to heal, right? He's lost his wife. Previous to that, he had decided to get out of the life, the assassin underworld, and you know, the consequences of his choices in living that life, they won't let him out.
They won't let him out, no.
Yeah.
And he's pretty much, would you agree, become throughout a lot of the world, a legend.
Yeah, in his world, he is a legend.
The gunfighter that everybody wants to kill, you know?
Yeah, I know. And then, you know, the villain of the piece sets out an open contract, and so he offers $7 million for the head of John Wick. Yeah, he's a legend, and it's kind of fun to see people react to that it's John Wick.
Exactly,
you know? But I root for the guy, you know?
And thank you so much, being from Arizona, the home of the Western.
Oh, yeah.
There is a little with Common, a little, Corral shootout.
Yeah, the two old salts, the old guns, they're like the experts.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a really fun, there's a wonderful scene between John Wick and Cassian, the character played by Common, where they're basically trying to kill each other. Yeah. Then they go over there, they fly into the world of the Continental, and then they just sit down and have a drink and talk about
I
things.
like that scene where they sat down and had a drink. The fight scenes, the choreography was unbelievable.
Oh, cool.
When you fought with Ruby Rose, did you hurt her?
No, you know, she's a tough cookie. You know, everybody who went involved in this picture really had an enthusiasm for the training and for what you have to do for John Wick. Because John Wick training and John Wick action is no joke. And because of all of the cooperation and the techniques that are used, you have to train together, you know, to do the dance. But it's also violent and it's physical. And
you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, not really. I mean, you got to take some ice baths and some, some Epsom salts. But Ruby and Common were all in, and I thought there was some really fun choreography, and it's dramatic. It's passionate.
Welcome to Rome. Is this a formal event or a social affair?
Social.
How many buttons?
2.
And what style?
Tactical. Mr. Wick, do enjoy your party. How good to see you again so soon.
You have no idea what's coming.
You want a war? Or do you want to just give me a gun?
Well, Keanu Reeves makes the perfect John Wick. To say the sequel, John Wick Chapter 2, is an action thriller is an understatement. It's nonstop action from beginning to end. So if you enjoy action movies, this one has it all. Keanu gets some excellent support from Common, Ruby Rose, Lawrence Fishburne, and Lance Riddick. Finally, I like to call John Wick Chapter 2 a fun popcorn movie. It's rated R, my grade a C+. But also opening today, the animated film The Lego Batman and the romantic drama 50 Shades Darker starring Dakota Johnson. I'm going to see you right here next Tuesday on The Morning Blend with two more of the John Wick stars, Common and Ruby Rose.